Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'll discuss about the divine goddess Laxmi. So in Hinduism, every god and goddess have their separate importance. If we talk about Mata Lakshmi, she is the goddess of our good luck. She symbolizes good luck and also came from the Sanskrit word Laksya. And she is the goddess of wealth and prosperity of all forms, both material and spiritual. So Lakshmi is the household goddess of mostly all Hindu families and worshipped daily. But October month is the festive of Lakshmi. So Mata Lakshmi is the daughter of Maa Durga and the wife of Lord Vishnu. The birth story of Mata Lakshmi started when Lord Indra met says Durvasa. With respect, says Durvasa offered a garland of flower garland to Lord Indra. Lord Indra accepted that garland and put that garland on the head of his elephant named Airavat. Airavat can't bear the smell of the flower garland and threw it on the earth. So after seeing this, Durvasa got furious and thinking that how Lord Indra did this to him. Durvasa got angry and he caused Lord Indra that you will lose your Shree, means you will lose your kingdom and power in heaven. So after some days, the devtas feel powerless and they become very weak. So demons dominated on the earth as well as on the heaven. So the demons defeated the devtas one by one. After being defeated by all these demons, the devtas meet to Lord Vishnu. So Lord Vishnu gave them a solution. If someone churn the Khirsagar, then you can come back with your original power and you will be blessed with Amrut and become immortal forever. So this was the story of ocean churning, means poison for demons and Amrit for gods. From the ocean churning or Khirsagar Manthan, goddess Laxmi came out from the waves of ocean, sat on a full-blown golden lotus. So Mata Lakshmi chose Lord Vishnu as her husband. So as all the gods got their all power back and own over the demons by drinking the Amrit. So goddess Laxmi is depicted as Shree. Shree is written almost like most of the documents and spoken before addressing any god, teacher and a good person or any revered individual. So the word evokes amongst different things like grace, affluence, abundance, advantageousness and authority. So the meaning of goddess Laxmi: as the consort of Lord Vishnu, Maa Lakshmi is also referred as Shree, the supreme being, the wife of Vishnu or Shriya. She is the goddess of prosperity, wealth, purity, generosity, and the embodiment of beauty, grace, and charm. The four arms of goddess Lakshmi represent four purusarthas like dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. The goddess Lakshmi has 8 forms. So first one is Sri Adi Lakshmi, which is goddess of health. Second one is goddess Sri Dhana Lakshmi, which is goddess of food. Third one is Sri Dharya Lakshmi, which is goddess of courage. And the fourth one is Sri Gaja Lakshmi, which is goddess of luck. The fifth one is Sri Santhana Lakshmi, which is goddess of children. The sixth one is Sri Dhana Lakshmi, which is goddess of wealth. And the seventh one is Sri Vijaya Lakshmi, which is the goddess of victory. And the eighth one is Sri Vidya Lakshmi, which is the goddess of education. So these are the 8 forms of Mata Lakshmi. So let's discuss about her appearance. The things that Lakshmi hold in her hand are symbolic of different things. The lotus is symbolic of detachment and purity. The colors containing the celestial nectar symbolizes her ability to bless one with immortality. The Vilva fruit signifies the fruit of action. Her good clothes and jewels signifies prosperity. She loves everyone just as a mother would love her children. Her 4 hands offer the devotee an opportunity to attain the 4 ends of life. dharma or righteousness, arthar, material wealth, kama, the pleasure of life, and moksha or salvation. Her four ends represents the four ends of human life, signifies dharma like purity, artha like prosperity, kama like the pleasure, and mukti the liberation, and the cycle of birth and death. So Mata Lakshmi is always shown sitting or standing of a 100 petal lotus. It is symbolic of fertility, purity, detachment, and the full development of her perfectly Sattva Pradhan or Sattvi. So the cascades of gold coins continuously flowing from her left hand signifies the unending material prosperity. The two elephants that are seen standing next to the goddess are signs of grace, majesty, and sovereignty over the world. Her right hand showers blessings, leading to both material and spiritual prosperity. The wealth and prosperity that we associate with goddess Lakshmi is not just that of worldly comforts, but it's also supposed to be the evolution of the soul, mind, character, and therefore behavior. So when Lakshmi is with Vishnu, she travels on the Garud, which is Vishnu's vehicle. However, when she is alone, she uses an owl as her vehicle. An owl is known to sleep during the day and move only at night. That is why it is said that Lakshmi comes in darkness and also lives in the darkness. Only when Vishnu is with her, they come together in broad daylight. This is symbolic that prosperity with righteousness and spirituality stays. By itself, prosperity is temporary. So Mata Lakshmi's another form is Maa Lakshmi, which is symbolic of the dual form of Maa Lakshmi and Narayan. Sometimes Lakshmi is shown with 8 hands holding weapons like bow and arrow, mace, discus, or something similar. This is her form of Mahalakshmi, as Shakti of Vishnu, an aggressive form of depicted among with Durga to end unrighteousness. Let's discuss the various avatars of Lakshmi. She is the consort of Lord Vishnu and married his incarnations Ram. So in her incarnation as Sita, and in Krishna incarnation as Rukmini. So in Vaishnava traditions, she is believed to be the mother goddess and the Shakti of Narayana. Lakshmi is the power and Maya of Lord Vishnu. So in astrology, Venus represents Lakshmi, Durga, Santoshima, and Shiva Parvati. Venus rules over Taurus and Libra signs. Venus in odd signs represents Lord Shiva. In some places, she is seen in two forms, Bhudevi and Shree Devi, both either side of Vishnu. Bhudevi is the fertility form in which she is the mother earth, and Shree Devi is the wealth and knowledge of her, which is seen with Narayan. Most people are mistaken that they are separate beings, although they are one Lakshmi. So according to Puranic scriptures, on the night of the new moon when Diwali is celebrated, the goddess of prosperity Mata Lakshmi descends on the earth and visits everyone's home and find the one worthy of the privilege of providing her with shelter. How does the goddess decide who is the right place for her to stay? According to the Puranic scriptures, the goddess says, I live in the house of those who are good in moral appearance, who have good character and are wise in their action, those who are always ready to fulfill their duties, those who never misuse their energy and power, those who have faith in God and are grateful and have control over their senses, those who follow the path of righteousness carefully and serve the gurus and elders with devotion, those who have full control over themselves in all kinds of circumstances and are confident, and those who have forgiveness in their hearts and have the passion to help others. Mata Lakshmi advises her devotees to move towards the path of purity, generosity, and compassion. So here is the one powerful Lakshmi mantra. So let's chant this mantra.
Om Karagre Basate Laxmi Karamadhi Saraswati Karamule Tu Govinda Prabhate Karadarsanam.
The meaning of the mantra is, on the tip of hand resides goddess Laxmi. At the center of the palm resides goddess Saraswati. At the base of the hand sits Lord Krishna. It is auspicious to look at the hands at the beginning of the day. So, Karagra Basati Lakshmi is a prayer said at the beginning of the day when one wakes up. A prayer to the three tattvas of wealth, wisdom, and power at the beginning of the day. This is all about today's video. See you in the next video with another topic. Bye bye.